In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Zapier inside an AI automation agency using the desktop interface. By the end, you'll know how to build a clean automation from scratch, test it safely, and monitor it for your clients. Start by opening your browser and going to zapier.com, then log into your Zapier account. From the home dashboard, click Create, and under Start from Scratch, choose Zap. This opens the builder where every workflow begins with a trigger and finishes with an action. For the trigger, pick the client application that should start the automation. This might be a CRM, a form tool, a help desk, or any other system your client uses. Select the appropriate trigger event, then connect the client's app account when prompted. Make sure the connected account has the right permissions to read the data you need. Click Test Trigger. Zapier will pull in a recent record so you can see real data flowing through the workflow. If nothing appears, it usually means the app doesn't have a recent example for Zapier to fetch, so confirm there's at least one recent item in that app. Next, choose the second client application that will perform the action. Select the action event that matches the outcome you want, and connect that client's app account as well. Now fill in the required fields using the trigger data. In each field, open the data selector and map the values that should pass through, such as names, emails, IDs, or message content. Use the preview shown on the right to confirm you're inserting the correct variables and formatting. Click Test. Step to send a live test to the Action app. This helps confirm the connection, field mapping, and formatting are correct. If the app shows the expected result, you're ready to go. When everything looks good, click Publish to activate the automation. Publishing turns the Zap on, so it will run automatically every time the trigger event occurs for that client. To keep an eye on performance, open Zap History. Here you can see each automation run, review the data that moved through each step, and quickly spot any errors or delays. Use the Details view to understand exactly what happened and to streamline troubleshooting if needed. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.